So this locksmith honestly was just showing up to a regular job and started noticing some of those red flags. He said at first he wasn't really sure what to do, but now he's glad he called the Wasatch County Sheriff's Office for help.
The chair?
Some jobs that come in are simple.
Basically just rekeying the lock up here as a pin kit.
Locksmithing 101 if you ask Greg.
There's a duplicate key.
Greg and Scooter can get done whatever you want, even if changing the locks isn't what the customer needs.
I'd have been second guessing myself if I didn't do anything.
Greg says he showed up to a house in Midway, rekeying the lock for a woman who lived in the home. But things seemed very off.
There was a gentleman that was kind of hovering over her, wouldn't get really more than a foot away from her.
Greg says he went back to his van to make the keys. When he walked back to the house, the woman gave him a sign she needed help.
Well, she's sitting there talking to me about what types of payment I take and everything, and she's kind of turning. She's a little bit of a different angle, and she's like holding up her hand kind of like this with her palm open, and she has 911 written on her hand. So obviously that, drew some attention from me. But I was wearing a mask, so, I couldn't mouth anything to her.
He says the woman had to ask the man for her phone in order to pay Greg.
That kind of was another little red flag, and so then again she's paid, and then she's, showing me the 911 again, kind of making sure that I saw it, and I made eye contact with her.
As soon as Greg left, he says he called his friend in the FBI, then called police immediately. The Wasatch County Sheriff's Office showed up and arrested Grant Egertson for aggravated kidnapping, among other things. Charging documents say Egertson previously dated the woman, and he showed up to her home because he had a house key, then assaulted her, took her phone, and refused to let her leave, all while making threats. It was the next day Greg showed up for his appointment. The woman had already scheduled to change the locks. A simple job.
The lady was pretty smart, to be able to do what she did. And so, it's not like I was trying to guess what was really going on. It was pretty, she gave me some great clues that there was an issue there.
Clues that helped Greg get the job done.
When I found out that he had been arrested and charged and stuff, I was kind of like, okay, good, that's good. I'm glad the lady is safe and that nothing bad happened.
In addition to that kidnapping charge, Grant Egertson also faces an interruption of communication device charge and assault charge. Now, he was in jail, but the Wasatch County Sheriff's Office says he has bailed out. Live at the Wasatch County Sheriff's Office, Lauren Steinbrecher, Fox 13 News, Utah.
If you or someone you know is experiencing domestic violence, call the Utah Domestic Violence Coalition hotline at 1-800-897-LINK. That's 1-800-897-5465. It is free, confidential, and available 24/7.